R3HAB. So we're at MYST right now. So my first question is, you have remixed a lot of popular songs, like you have working with big name artists like Rihanna, like Far East Movement.
Yeah, I think it's a future thing, you know. Luckily this year I've been lucky, like when we remixed Rihanna, I've got the track like 6 months in advance before the record came out. So like you're so far ahead of everybody that like when you work with Rihanna, it's like the record, you know, the record's coming out in 4 months and you already know what's going on. While people tend to do remixes when the song is already big. So like the song is like, the original is already at its peak, then you do a remix. I mean, it will never, you know, you will never have a distinctive style. So when I remix Rihanna What Now, I remixed the record when it wasn't a single yet. And then it's like, oh, he already remixed it. So it's like you have to have privilege that, you know, that the management of Rihanna sends you the track and you are doing an official remix, you know, like Rihanna uploaded it on her SoundCloud. And that's the difference, you know, and that's, I think, how you build a style. When people give you enough time to do something properly.
You've been to tour around the world a lot. You've been to EDC, Ultra, Tomorrowland.
And the third time China already.
The third time in China.
The third tour in China already.
Okay, all right. What's your craziest gig that you ever did? What's like?
Well, there's always like Ultra, EDC, but I would like to talk about China because I was here. I remember Beijing in I think June, and it's one of my favorite parties because what I like about Asia right now, it's like going up and the clubs look amazing. Everything is brand new. The hotels, the clubs, the sound systems. People are really professional, and that's what surprises me this year.
So what's your opinion about like this EDM industry's kind of just start blowing out in China? Do you think like China is gonna bring new blood to this industry? Like, what do you think what kind of role do you think Shanghai is gonna play in the future?
I think it's actually a big role. For me, it's very new because I have, of course, like a big Facebook and Twitter, but that's not here. So like we're now trying to find out this thing called Weibo and like try to promote there and introduce new things.
I was constantly checking out your like SoundCloud page. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been following you for years. So you recently like actually made a lot of. You just released a free song. I think it's like 30 days ago. Right. And it's like trap. And you made a trap song. You remixed with Diplo the Express Yourself. It's fucking dance floor killers. I love it. So like, what do you think about this trap music?
You know, for me, I did 3 rap remix. I did Calvin Harris and Ellie Goulding, I Need Your Love, Express Yourself, and the 1 Million. But for me, it's just like, I want to do something different, you know, like people are doing the same thing, so then I would like to move to a direction that's a little different. And also, I want to play in a club, and if I feel like playing sort of a hip-hop beat, I don't want to be limited, you know? I don't like to be limited to one thing. I just want to have people, I play for the people.
Do you prefer playing a venue or a festival? Why? Like, what's the reason?
A festival is different. You play with 10 different artists, so you're sort of playing your own catalog only. You try to limit it to productions you made yourself. While in a club, you can play like a production of Calvin Harris.
Interaction with the fans.
Deadmau5. The interaction is close. While festival, you have like a big stage, big production. You're not close to the people. So I like the variety, you know, like like so if I do a big festival and have an opportunity to play a small after party, I love that, you know, because it's like so close and intimate.
All right, awesome. So would you come back for China for some festivals in the future?
I don't know if there are festivals in China.
There will be.
There will be. Now, awesome. I hope You know, I mean, we're one of the few artists that comes back to Asia like 3 times a year, you know? Many come only 1 time.
Yeah.
I try to, you know, I just remember like, it's an important market, and I think it's gonna get really big.
Alright, I guess that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're so cool.
Thank you.
Oh my god.